Hey guys, welcome to today's video. The foundation adventure continues, and today we are whittling down all of my glow products. Oh my God. Okay, wait for it. I'm overwhelmed. There's just, okay, this is literally, it's my own doing. It's part of my job. I review a lot, but I hoard a lot, and we're ready to let go, and I have big thoughts. We're only keeping the best. I'm going to share with you what is most full coverage down to the tints. The finish is natural or radiant. If you are an oily girl or you want the long wear love from your foundation, the full coverage, that is going to be a different video. I will link it below. Also, let's take a moment for the outfit because that has been my favorite thing. This is Abercrombie. I hope they still have it. If they do, I will link it. It's a cute little vest, has the little split right here. Love that it ties in the back. She's cute. She's linen-y. I bought this Libre jewelry in Palm Springs from a little kiosk at like one of those nighttime farmers markets, so not gonna be able to help you out there, but I am wearing a very fancy ring that I will try to link. Givenchy. And every time I say Givenchy, I think of Emily, period.
Givenchy.
But this ring I bought to mark a particular moment. I like doing that with my bigger, big girl pieces of jewelry. There's something special with this particular one. And she goes, "Oh, I lost a gem. No. This was expensive. Call 911. Straight to jail. I no longer recommend this. I can't believe that happened so soon. We need to get into the foundation. Makeup, jewelry, details, outfit, all of it will be as per usual in the description box. Expand that puppy. Explore everything that is there. Let's now get into the foundation. We're gonna actually start with two stick foundations that I'm getting rid of. The Vanish stick from Hourglass. I love this. I already know it's phenomenal, but this is the wrong shade for me. I have the shade Shell, way too light for me, but this is a great formula. It leans very full coverage. It has a nice satin finish, and it is really, really beautiful. Also from Lune and Aster. Oh my God, stop, Tati. Lune and Aster, great brand, overlooked brand. They sell this at Blue Mercury. I just never reach for this one. So long. Farewell. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is one of the fullest coverage in category for a natural finish foundation. This is from NARS, and this is their Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Beautiful formula. I will not let go. Like, we are keeping this one. We are also keeping the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. Both of these are great. There are not that many differences except for this one in the taller bottle to me is more long wearing and a little more full coverage. This one right here you can put on and have it be very sheer, very natural, very you but better, but still giving a nice lay down of color and covering quite a few imperfections. So it's not a skin tint by any means. It's just the lighter version of the long wear. I love them both. They are staying. My absolute freaking die-hard new favorite, the Givenchy Prisme Libre blurring. So many of you guys have hopped on the train. I want to hear from you. How much are you loving this foundation? It makes the skin look gorgeous. It has the technology in it to oxygenate the skin. It has skincare ingredients. So this is more like skincare hybriding with your foundation. And bonus, they've made it blurring. I don't know what they did, but they did something so right with this formula. I cannot stop wearing it. I love it. I will be using this forever. My one gripe, I wish, could they just make it fragrance free though? Like, that would be my one. Like, I would be just like, like everything gone if that was like the one thing that they could do. Another hot one. Now, this is something that we've had like a love-hate relationship, but I finally figured out how to use this foundation and I get the hype. This is the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. You don't overuse this product. You do not want to go in with a heavy hand. You want to think light. This foundation wants you to apply her with a brush or your fingertips or with a damp sponge. Just lovingly, gently build up the coverage. Don't go in strong all at once or it will kind of seem to slide around. But if you go in with a light touch, this gives the skin the most ridiculously beautiful finish, and it's exceptionally long wear. Love that it doesn't have fragrance. Actually love that it doesn't have SPF. You guys know how I feel about that. I don't want SPF in my daytime products unless it is SPF 50, SPF maybe 30. SPF is notorious for giving you white cast when you do flash photography, so it's a pass for me in the evening when I'm looking at all of my foundations. This one is just, she's good. Too Faced, you're out. You're out, goodbye. The Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation, oil-free. This has a natural finish. It is thicker. It's not that it pulls matte, it just has a little bit of a drying effect on the skin. I have combination skin, so I can really play in both groups, but this one does have a little bit of a drying effect. It is oil-free. If your skin is more oily, maybe you will like it. I'm just not loving it compared to everything else I have side by side. I've decided that this one is a pass. We're breaking up. This one I thought I would never part with. Like, the original formula to me will always be better. If we remember, I did a video where I was like, the world's best foundation. And literally it was. To me at the time, I was like, there's nothing better. I've never had better consecutive skin days in my life, but they redid it. I got very excited. I liked it at first, but now having it for a while, it's a pass. This is medium leaning to full, like you can get full coverage out of it. Nice that it doesn't have SPF. Nice that it doesn't have fragrance, but it's just nothing that I naturally gravitate towards, so I found better. Givenchy came and like just ruined this whole category for me. Just gonna go ahead and say, e.l.f. your Soft Glam Satin Foundation for $8. This has like a love-hate following. People either hate this foundation and they love to tell you about it, or people defend it. Like they're like, it's the best at the drugstore ever. And if you feel that way and it's making your skin look great, like I'm here for that for you. But for me, it's a struggle. I'm no longer in the mood to make excuses for products. So if it doesn't wow me, it's out. This just didn't wow me. This is going bye-bye as well. This is the Camo Hydrating CC Cream Full Coverage, which it is. Long-lasting dewy finish. Now this is full coverage, but it does give you a little bit of that like gloppy shine, which makes you look in the mirror and you're like, well, it kind of looks really nice, but like kind of like something's like kind of off. I don't know. This is a riff on the IT Cosmetics famous CC foundation. Those are better. This one did not do what I needed it to do. One of the best that you can find at the drugstore, I kid you not. Look past the ugly packaging. Look past the price tag. I am telling you, even people that love luxury foundation will love this. There is something so perfect about the texture of this product. This is the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator. This has hyaluronic acid, squalene. It says that it's lightweight. It's a tinted hydrator, but it does provide you coverage. Every time I wear this, there's a part of me that's like, should I just make this like my everyday foundation? It's so easy to apply. It never looks heavy. It wears a pretty long time and it just does all the right things. Hydrates the skin with no greasy finish. Just a slam dunk hit. Dior, you're on the chopping block. You're next. Dior Forever Skin Glow. I love this foundation and I hate this foundation. Let me tell you why. This one gives you the most perfect finish of your life. You look in the mirror and you're like, I am an angel. I have been kissed by the gods. Like my skin looks so pretty. Yay, me. And then a couple hours later, you're like, oh dear Lord, like I look sweaty. Things are breaking apart. Maybe I'm looking like a little too glowy. It's emphasizing things I don't want emphasized, unless you have very dry skin, which if you do, I'm sure you will love this because it will give you what you need and it won't step over that line. But if you have combo skin, it's a pass because the moment that your oils start working into this product, the whole thing falls apart and you feel like Cinderella leaving the ball and her shoes falling off and the dress is turning back into like whatever. That's what this foundation is. Yuck. Breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. This was sent to me. I feel bad. Patrick Ta. Like I have such a 50-50 relationship with the brand. I either obsess to no end on the product or I'm like, ugh, like not for me. This was a not for me moment. And again, this just might be a my skin type situation, but if you have combo skin, anything that gets even remotely a little bit dewy, oily, this will fall apart. It is the same situation where you put it on and you look beautifully hydrated, juicy, everything's giving you the right look as far as the finish. It does not last long. And I would dare say there is so much hydration going on in this formula that even if you have drier skin, this is not going to hold. It's not going to be a Longwear formula. It doesn't matter how much you powder it down. It is going to move and slip around. And for that, I am parting ways with it, but these are new bottles and I'm just gonna donate. La Mer, we're gonna get in a fight. I don't even know why you are so good. It helps your skin. I swear to you, I feel like the texture of your skin improves when you are consistently wearing this. There is something about the Miracle Broth in La Mer. Now, a lot of people can debunk it and be like, it's like, meh, it's like not real, like it's like dated and it doesn't work, but there is something about it. Whenever I have used La Mer products, and they are so ridiculously expensive, my skin loves it. This foundation, I will never stop loving. I just love it. It has an SPF of 20, which is a drawback, as I mentioned, but I still love it. It's just the perfect texture. It covers really well. It has a little bit of thickness to it. You can see the way that this melts into the skin, giving you coverage and a natural finish that looks perfect all day. So you're getting that, ooh, like I look so good. And then hours and hours later, you still feel held together, hydrated, not greasy, and it's just perfection. RCMA. These have expired and I'm so sad about it. Like I really was thinking in my head, like how can I rationalize keeping these because they are so good. These are harder to get a hold of, so I don't like talking about them all the time. But if you are a pro makeup artist, check this product out. It is one of the best liquid foundations, very versatile. I am just sad that they have separated a bit because they are expired, so they're going goodbye. But they are a hero in this category. Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Tint. This sadly does not work for me. This one streaks and does that thing where sometimes with a more gel serum tint formula, it can kind of bulk up a little bit on top of the skin and then you can have some issues blending, and once it dries down, it can look a little bit uneven, and it's giving a lot of hydration in the way that I don't necessarily like it visually. Like I don't like a gel hydration. I like a lit from within, more satin juiced up hydration. So this one is a pass. Another expensive lover of mine that I just will use forever and ever and ever, the Vanilla Plenifloria, like whatever their hallmark Chanel from their garden or whatever. It's good. This is a very whipped texture. This gives you light to medium coverage. It really is more like a tinted moisturizer. This is the Sublimage from Chanel. This will make your skin look radiant in the best way. It will just help any dry patches, any tightness on the face. It just really brings everything back to life and does not look like heavy makeup. I love this in the summertime specifically, and even though I have combo skin, it never makes me terribly oily. It just makes me look really fresh and like just kind of like you did a face mask and your lines are softened, and it's just really, really pretty on the skin. Not high coverage. If you want high coverage and you want a natural finish and fancy, La Mer. If you want fancy, natural finish, but not a ton of coverage, this is gonna be the best one. Bobbi Brown, you're out. This just makes me break out. There's no polite way to say it. There is something about the essential oils that are used in anything vitamin enriched, and I'm not the only one. A few of you guys have been commenting, you're like, I have that issue too. So it's more of a personal issue to me, but this one also just was a little bit patchy and streaky. If you want a great one from Walmart, kind of in that same vein where it's giving you like tinted moisturizer feel plus, like it's giving a light to medium coverage. This is the Pretty Smart Instant Chemistry Medium Coverage Foundation. I find it to be more light to medium. It's reminding me a little bit of the Wet n Wild. The Wet n Wild I would say actually is better, but the Pretty Smart is a little more hydrating. So if you're someone that's leaning dry, you might really, really love this. I don't have a bad thing to say about it. I'm getting rid of these because I'm being cutthroat, so it's the last time you're gonna hear me talking about that, but really good option, around $10 at Walmart. And do you know what James said the other day? He's like, we've been calling it Walmart forever. Why? It's Walmart. And so now that's all that's in my head. Every time I drive by, I'm like, let's go to Walmart. And now I can't not say it weird. Why do we call it Walmart? There's no two L's in Walmart. It's Wal. Random thoughts with Tati. Okay, photo focus, she stays. She's a winner. She is a dupe for the NARS light reflecting. She's so good. And the thing I have to say that is like a chef's kiss, hats off, really like nice extra touch with the photo focus range from Wet n Wild. They have great neutral undertones. If you are having a hard time finding a foundation that is not leaning so orange or yellow and you want a true neutral, this shade in particular, Bronze Beige, is excellent, but they have a lot of shades that actually lean neutral. I think that might be one of the reasons I like this foundation so much, because the color matches me so well. But the formula is beautiful, long wearing, natural finish, just everything about it. Great for photography. It is designed to look beautiful in photos, and it does. It is unscented, and there is a chief complaint of it smelling like paint thinner. But if you can get past that, which is like 30 seconds of your life, because it doesn't stay smelling that way, it kind of does. Oh man, I don't want to admit it. I'm like, oh, I don't have a problem with it. I think I like when I'm putting it on, I kind of like how it smells, which is weird. But when I open it up and just smell the bottle, I'm like, okay, valid. I kind of hear you guys. I get what you're saying. But the good news about it is there is no fragrance in the formula, so nothing's going to irritate the skin on that front. Whoo, this category, right? Let's keep going. Grab this while you can. She's about to be discontinued, and this is one of the best drugstore foundations, period. I am so sad that they are taking this one away. I want to start a campaign and a petition. Catrice, what are you doing? Why are you taking this away? This is the Nude Drop Tinted Serum Foundation with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, a straight up dupe for Givenchy blurring. They wear the same. Grab her while you can. L'Oreal True Match, you don't hold. Great shade range, obviously. True Match is known for having this expansive shade range, but I just don't reach for this because it just kind of is like whatever. It's just a whatever foundation. The real hero from L'Oreal is the Infallible Fresh Wear 24-hour. The new formula is said to be better. It's up to 36 hours of wear time. I don't know what is different. I'm afraid that I won't like it as much as this one. You can still buy the old version on Amazon. This is just such a great foundation, especially if you are going to an event and you need something to really lock in, but you don't want matte and you don't want full coverage. This is your best friend. This competes with every luxury product out there in category. It is so good. I want to love this, but I don't. This one falls apart on me. It's hard to blend. I feel like it gets a little gummy. This is the Infallible Pro Glow. Now, people with dry skin really love this. I do not have dry skin. So if you have dry skin, it might be worth a look. For me personally, it's just too much. It's too thick and too radiant at the same time. Not a fan. Color Stay, Longwear, normal dry skin. Okay, dry skin queens out there, I want you to know you can wear the original for normal to oily. Just add a drop of your favorite beauty oil into the foundation before application, and then it's perfect. This one will not give you the longevity. It slips and slides around. Even though it's Color Stay, I don't think it lasts as long, and it's just nothing in comparison to the OG original formula. This is the This Covers Everything Super Coverage Serum Makeup. It doesn't have a matte finish. It has a natural finish that is not leaning radiant. It is leaning more matte. It's super thick. It will cover everything. You can see like the thickness on my hand. It melts into the skin. It's better than Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's just really, really beautiful, loaded with peptides, skin nourishing ingredients. I get a tiny bit of creasing with this one just because it is that potent if I use too much. So I make sure that I do not overdo this area right here and that I go in very sparingly on the forehead. But the nice thing about this particular formula is the versatility. If you are laying down a thin layer, it looks great. And if you want more coverage, say on your cheeks, you have melasma, some sunspots like I do, some acne to cover, whatever it may be, you can go a little harder in whatever specific area you need to, and the whole face ends up looking very uniform. Super, super long wearing, nourishing, not dry looking at all, and it's just such a hidden gem of a product. The Tier Mask Fit Aura Cushion. This one's not my favorite because I don't have dry skin. If you have dry skin and you want radiance, thin. Think tinted moisture, like serum coverage, like light. Go for this one. This one is actually my favorite. Well, is it? This is a tie with the red one. I really love Tier foundations, you guys know. This is the Mask Fit All Cover Foundation. This one is natural finish. It's not as mattifying as the red. The red is not like a crunchy matte by any means though, so I like them both. This one just gives you a little nudge of radiance to the skin, a little more of a natural look if you will, but she's still covering. This is such a good one. And then I have a bin of like absolute no. Like the Quick Nose, L'Oreal True Match Lumi, gross, no, absolutely not. Oh, this is even worse from L'Oreal. The Lumi Le Glow Tint. How did this even land on the shelves is what I wanna know. This is like wiping oil on the skin and it does not ever sink in. Do you see how balmy and shiny that is? It's a no. So is I'm gonna donate this one. I had one that I used. Revlon Illuminance Serum Tint. No, it's like the same thing. You guys, we don't need to load up the face with oil to be hydrated. That's not the game plan. It will make your face look weird after a couple of hours. You might look cute in camera, you're filming, you're doing whatever. And that's the thing, like when you see people do get ready with me's and they're in the camera, you're seeing them fresh. You're not seeing them at the end of the day. Once you're exposed to heat, once your skin is warming up, you are sweating, any oil is coming through. A lot of these more oily products are just gonna break apart and look terrible, especially when they're in that gel kind of formulation skin tint, which the Revlon Illuminance and then the new Lumi Le Glow tint, that's what that one is. It's just a pass. Revlon Illuminance, this is not much better. The Skin Caring Foundation with 5% squalene hyaluronic acid. If you have dry skin, you might like this, but I just don't think it's the best formula. It's a little smeary, a little hard to blend. Tarte Shape Tape Foundation, yikes. I don't have anything to say other than yikes. Dermablend CC Cream Continuous Correction. Tried to love this. Could not get it to work for me. Oh my God, I hate this foundation so much. The Buttermelt Glaze from NYX, the scent of it is so offensive. It's like coconut sunscreen offensiveness. I can't get over like how bad, I can taste it. Just breathing it in, I can taste it and it gives the skin not a lot, and it's like 16 bucks. I just feel like you can do so much better. Just get this one. And then I'm so sad. I wanted to give mention to two of my favorite foundations that have recently been discontinued from Shiseido. These Synchro Skin foundations, I have the Radiant Lifting and then the Skin Refreshing. These were iconic. They were so good, but I do have to say I'm excited because they are reformulating and Shiseido should have new foundation out soon. I will definitely be someone testing. The Glowish is no longer. That was a sad day for me. This is actually more of a glow type foundation that I did really like. My requirement is that it juices the skin up, that it doesn't sit on top of the skin, and the Glowish one did that. The Prisme Libre Glow is also gone, but they have the blurring now, which takes its place, which is kind of like the glow version plus in my opinion, so it's okay. And then this friend, Beauty Blender, seriously, you're just jerking us around with your products, okay? They had one of the best foundations, the Square foundation. I will never forget, I came back from Thailand and there was this like pink egg that was just like bigger than my head and it had all the shades in it and I love that foundation. It made my skin look great. It was just like the best in every category and then they discontinued it and I've really enjoyed this one, the Bounce Skin Tint. Beautiful, and they're discontinuing this one too. So we're ending on a little bit of a sad note. We got aggressive there for a moment and then it's like, oh, memories, these ones were good. I'm weirded out by myself right now because I'm looking at everything that I'm decluttering and this is where my brain is at. I'm like, wow, I just made so much room to try more because I am that person that loves trying foundation. I love it. It is one of my favorite beauty products and I am game to try every single category from tinted to full coverage, every finish. So let me know if you see something that you want tested, like full day wear test, be sure to request it. Leave me those comments. I read everything. I love hearing from you guys. And thank you for hanging out with me while I declutter. I hope this was informative. If you liked it, please like it, share the video. That helps me too. And other than that, go and have a great day, whatever you are doing. I love you guys and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.